You have to eat meat to gain muscle, right? Think again. Sarah Kazadi has the story of one Brooklyn woman who has devoted her life to being a lean, green machine.
Competitor number 14 from Brooklyn, New York, Jehina Malik.
Jehina Malik is 123 pounds of pure muscle. Most of the time, you can find her in the gym chiseling her physique. But it isn't just for show. At 19, she saw a bodybuilding contest on TV. She's been competing professionally ever since.
I hear a lot of people asking, why do I do it, or why do I put myself through it? It's the high I get on stage when I'm flexing and when I'm entertaining the crowd.
Malik's 14th competition is at the end of March. She spent the 3 months before the show training and focusing on her diet. And while most of her opponents bulk up on beef, she will eat tofu. The soybean product counts for almost 90% of Malik's strictly vegan diet. The 32-year-old was born to vegan parents and has been vegan her entire life.
People hear vegan, they're waiting to see somebody who's skinny or sickly looking or not muscular. So I blow people's minds away when they see me and knowing I'm a vegan and I'm bodybuilding and I have this much and I was able to put muscle on like this.
While training, Malik eats 6 meals a day from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. As a vegan, she doesn't eat meat, dairy, or anything else that comes from animals. But a vegan diet alone isn't enough for her to physically match up to her competition. Most bodybuilders chow down on red meat, poultry, and eggs. Malik's food doesn't have the same amount of proteins and nutrients. That's where the laundry list of supplements comes in.
BCAAs, the silica, colloidal silver, vitamin C, B12, B complex, calcium, magnesium, zinc, vitamin E.
All the supplements may help level the playing field, but a vegan diet still poses a challenge for athletes who need all the energy they can get.
Restricting any foods, it can make it harder to meet your energy needs, and if you're a bodybuilder, if you're an athlete, your needs are higher. So restricting any kind of food certainly makes that more difficult.
Brooke Paul has spent years tailoring nutrition and training regimens for athletes. Though it may be tough, she says they can maintain a vegan diet with the right help.
If you're going to be a vegan athlete, you probably should be doing with some sort of supervision, or at least, meet with an expert, meet with a dietitian, so that you're sure to cover your bases in terms of your nutrients.
See right here?
Malik has yet to find a doctor who specializes in vegans and bodybuilding. It's one of the reasons why she puts her nutrition in her own hands.
A lot of times when I go to doctors or tell me anything about what I'm doing for bodybuilding, they think it's not healthy or safe. I don't want to hear that, so basically I do it on my own.
Though Jehina Malik may be one of the very few professional athletes who've been vegan since birth, she's definitely not the only vegan athlete out there. In different sports, athletes past and present have picked a vegan diet. Some of the more famous ones are Olympic track star Carl Lewis, tennis Hall of Famer Martina Navratilova, and MMA fighter Jake Shields. Amira Lamb, one of Malik's good friends, was on that list too. But after 10 years as a vegan, the exercise instructor and personal trainer changed her diet.
My health was deteriorating, and my skin, I had a lot of acne, my energy levels were waning. In order to work, I needed to rely on stimulants, so like coffee, like a lot of coffee.
Lamb spoke with various doctors before leaving veganism. After learning more about the diet's possible dangers, she founded Holistic Hottie, a nutrition company which uses whole foods and exercise to build healthy bodies.
There's no people historically that actually survived that were vegan. Everyone has always been some type of carnivore or omnivore. Even if they were eating insects or eating dairy, veganism isn't natural, in my opinion.
Though the opinions on veganism vary, one thing is for sure, this diet will cost you.
All my money goes to food, all my money goes to supplements. You would think vegan food will be cheaper because it's not crap in it, but it's that much more expensive, and my pockets are normally empty.
She spends most of her money at this health food store in Manhattan. She's been visiting for over a decade.
This picture's been up here for about what, 8 years now?
We put it because we know that she have taken the other route. You know, she's a vegan and she's bodybuilding and she looks good and she always fit. So as a loyal customer and a friend, we decided to put her there and, you know, to support her.
Though some people admire what she does, Malik is well aware of the stereotypes that come with being a female bodybuilder.
They look like a man, let alone if they just have muscles, or guys think I'm scary, guys think I could bench press them.
Her muscles often draw stares and people assume she takes steroids. Many bodybuilders openly use the muscle enhancers, which are not banned in the sport.
Yeah, the majority are on it, but that's the choice. You ain't gonna find no natural Mr. and Miss Olympia. That's how it is. So I'm on natural, never use steroids, but of course the thought always go in my mind. If I were to, I would be looking like a beast. But best build I love.
The goal is to look like a winner on March 31st. The show is quickly approaching and they'll put all of her training to the test. Sarah Kazadi for 219 West.